Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? Wow. Okay, by the way, this is the 1212 portal as when I am recording this. You may be seeing this on the 1212 portal or you may be seeing it the day after, depending on where you are in the world. But there's somebody here, I feel like, that's really tried to control the situation with you, or they've really tried to control their emotions in the connection. This is somebody that had a really hard time processing the intensity of your connection and also the way that they feel about you. There's something here about this energy, nonetheless, where they're in a place and they're acknowledging it's only you. I only have eyes for you. VIP treatment, you're the most important person in my life. But I also feel like with this person, you and them may have a dog together, Frenchies or American Bulldogs that may be significant. But you do have somebody here that is very haunted by the way that they treated you. My past is affecting this connection. So you have somebody here that's really coming to the understanding with exactly who you are to them in your connection. But in the process of beginning to understand the significance and the power of your relationship, I also feel like for some of you, this is somebody that really tried to tell themselves that you weren't who you were. In reality, you were, right? By the way, before I continue, please make sure you like the video, subscribe. Also, there is the 12 days of giving. Plus, since we hit 100K, I am giving $100 extra away every 12 days of giving, okay? So there'll be the 4 winners and then there'll be the extra bonus winner where they'll either have $100 to spend on the website or they'll have $100 in Amazon gift cards or something. So make sure you are listening, okay? Make sure you are putting the word in the comment section. And make sure that you are including the emoji, okay? So I do wanna say that just to kind of get it out. All right, so you have somebody here that's very haunted by their behaviors. For some of you, this could have been somebody that was in a very lustful energy. This could be somebody that, kept you in a friendship energy where both of you respected one another. But I also feel like with this person, even if they did try to friend zone you, or if they've kept you at a distance to the point of, I can't be with you the way that I want to be with you, or the way that I feel like you want me to, but I still want to be around you because losing you, the idea of losing you, I can't handle that. So this is somebody I feel like that was open and willing to take whatever capacity you are willing to offer them, in the sense of they don't want to lose you, but they also felt like they weren't ready to change and they were very stuck in their ways. And I do feel like you are dealing with somebody that does take on a lot of guilt for their past actions. But I'm also getting this energy being this Sour Patch Kid. And for those of you, that's that candy, right? That's very sour in the very beginning and then it's sweet. I feel like this person, they immediately react out of a place of ego. So if you're not happy with them, or if there's a level of, something that you don't approve, this person, they don't take that well. And I think it's because they value you, and I think that they want to come off as somebody that has it all together. But at the same point in time, their reaction to you, whatever you're noticing, I feel like they're very haunted by this. I'm also getting with this energy within the dark, I hide my feelings in case you don't feel the same way. I think your person has insecurity issues. This may be hidden by an overinflated ego, okay? But this is somebody that's definitely hid how they feel about you. So this could be even somebody at work where you know how you feel about them, you feel that they feel the same, but there's been no communication, or this person hasn't come out and said what they needed to say. I also feel like for some of you, you may have had to block this person or completely disconnect from them because they were continuously keeping you in the dark. And because you knew that there was something more going on in the background, but for whatever the reasoning is, whatever this person has going on, they purposely, I feel like, tried to isolate you. It's funny, I just looked down and I see this horse. So for some of you, you may have a horse. You may be a Chinese zodiac of a horse. But this horse has blinders on, right? This is your person, I feel like, takes on this victim mentality. And I also get that when this person does it, it confuses you. Because even if you see what's right in front of you, this person refuses or resists a sense of clarity. They restrict themselves. It's like they don't want to see what you're saying to them. That's why it seems like they're very out of touch, or they're even hyper-focused on things that don't make sense. And it's because they don't want to address this elephant in the room. There is an elephant in the room here, okay? And that's really about this person being very haunted about their behavior, about who they associate with, about how they've treated you, about their energy in the shadows. There's things you don't know about me. Certain shadow behavior that may be okay with the people that they were around in a low vibration, but that may be something that you're not comfortable with. So this person feels like they have a lot of secrets and they have a lot of shadows, and they're curious also whether or not you know it. Do you know what they're hiding? Because for some of you, your person feels like you're very intuitive. They may even think that you're psychic because of the things that you say to them. And for a lot of you, you're broaching certain subjects by, simply, and this could be, even if you're not in communication, this could have been a past energy where you picked up that something was wrong. So you would say something, hey, is everything okay? Because you felt a shift or you felt a flux in this energy. I'm also getting, for some of you, your person being in this very dark, heavy, shadow-like energy. For some of you, this is almost a fog. So maybe they're a smoker of some sense, or a drinker, or something of that, something of the dark. There's something in the dark at night. This even could just be the toxic behavior of them hiding and living a lie. It could be a multitude of things. But again, I'm telling you, this person is really worried about what you know. And it's because you have this almost creepy sixth sense where I feel you when we're apart. This is also somebody that has been in a very deep energy of processing and thinking about commitment. And the only person, which is crazy, that they want this significant, let me see if I can get it together. Hopefully I can. Usually I can't, but let's try. Hold on, bear with me, my loves. Commitment. Okay. All right, look at these cards. Look how beautiful they are. All right, so you have somebody right now that is in the place where they're processing. They want to take your relationship to the next level. But I also feel like this person had to be put in the shadows for whatever the reasoning was. I think that for some of you, you had to completely detach your energy from this person because either it was unhealthy or this person wasn't interested or they weren't willing to change. Even though intuitively, internally, this is somebody that knew that you were the only person for them. And this is also somebody that felt you when they were apart. There's something here about feeling you, about wanting to be with you. This is an energy also where your person is purposely pulling in on your energy. But again, it's like I look up and I see these cards. See, your person has a certain social circle where there's people around them that aren't positive. There's people around them that are giving them, that are feeding into their lower vibration, whether that's trying to keep them stuck in stagnation, whether that's trying to keep them bound and obligated to these other energies, but it's stopping your person from progressing. So I feel like there's some type of significant decision that's coming in here with this world energy where everything is completing. Everything, there's something new that's occurring. You may be a life path of a dragon. You may have a boat, or you may be across water from this person. Water or the ocean may be significant. I'm also getting too, though, that I feel like there's an energy here that is a very gossipy energy, which I think that we've seen. That also could have got into your person's head because they were already insecure about the connection or insecure about what the two of you could have been. This is somebody that I feel like is really upset because, again, they're haunted. Because I think the thing about you is that you only wanted them. You felt when this person was in pain. You felt when there was something wrong. For some of you, I'm telling you, either this person blocked you or you blocked them. The connection is too painful, so I'm blocking the energy. You maybe had to block this person completely to stop playing the game. Because the truth of the matter is, I want you to know how I feel. The truth of the matter is this person needs to come forward and express to you how they feel. This is also somebody that's watching you in the shadows. I've been secretly watching you. You have somebody right now that's very fixated and is very focused. They could be watching you on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever it may be. This is somebody that I feel like is very troubled. There's an energy here of pain. If you're taking a look in the eyes of this person, your person may have freckles possibly. You may like red lipstick. They may like red lipstick. But I feel like there's been some type of significant halt that's been put on the connection. But what's interesting is in the readings earlier, it seemed like everything was moving smoothly. So I don't know if there was a roadblock that was hit with this person. Maybe they were confronted by a friend group. But I feel like for some of you, this person, either they're not feeling good, they could even be possibly sick. I don't want to say that. I don't want to wish that upon anybody. But I also feel like this person is very sensitive to energy right now because I think that you've illuminated their third eye. I think that you've really opened them up. And when you begin to open up, you can't shut it back down. Once you go down the rabbit hole, you're down the rabbit hole. Once you begin your awakening, at no point can you say, hey, yeah, this is really challenging and I need to stop and kind of go back and go play in the sandbox, right? Oh, you want to go play in the sandbox with, the cat poop. That makes a lot of sense versus being a bee and flying and pollinating all these other beautiful things in your life that are meant to grow. You can't. I feel like the thing with this energy is if you try to control it, they push away from you. But the moment that you let go from them, that's when everything really does solidify with them, that the hard truth is they're in love with you. The hard truth is they've never met anybody like you before. The hard truth is you are one of the most important people in their life because you're always honest with them. You always give them a heads up if there's something wonky that is going to happen, or if there's something negative around, or if you have some type of weird inclination. But I also feel that your sixth sense, it also bothers that person because you know exactly what's going on. They can't lie to you and say, if you say, hey, how's it going? Yeah, everything is great. I had a great weekend. I did this, I did that. And you're sitting there like, yeah, that's a lie. You know what I mean? Based on the data, it's come back that you are lying. That's not true, right? But I feel like this person, they want to have this projected image where they insinuate or they act like everything is okay, but it's not. And you know about it. But I feel like the more that you know about it, this person gets upset because they're jealous, because it's like they can't move without you knowing. And they almost feel as if it's unfair. Why do you get that knowledge? Why do you get to see all the bad things that I'm doing when nobody else did? Why do you get to see, you know, the shadows, what I'm doing in the dark? Because again, in this haunted energy, if we actually take a look at it, right? This is somebody where you can see the outline. You don't see everything, but there's something here where something is imprinted. And this person feels like, okay, sometimes I feel like they think that they're outsmarting you by feeding you kind of a crock of crap or a crock of lies. But they know that you know the truth. That's the problem. You know the truth about them, and that makes them upset. That makes them sad. And the truth is, they're sitting here, they're watching you, they're fixating on you, they're obsessing on your, look, right as I said, obsessing, look what came out. Hi, welcome to the party. Okay, this is also somebody, if you look here, they've been crying. They've not been sleeping. And this could even be your energy too, where it was really, really hard for you, whatever's happened here, because your person went back to the dark. The light is fun, but I feel like with this energy, they just, maybe they thought that they could go back and be in that environment and be okay, but I don't think that they could. And now I feel like this is somebody, whoever is around you, they made a mistake. This is somebody that pushed you, I feel like, too far. Now you have somebody, I just cut the deck, they're getting ready to talk about the poison in their life. This red apple, right? They're on the verge to confess exactly why they pushed you away. They're getting ready to tell you the truth about their unhealthy habits, their toxic behavior, the people that are around them, that are encouraging them. There's somebody here that wants to even come for tea. So you and this person, you guys may drink tea or coffee together. You guys may meet for coffee. It's funny. It's the pot calling the kettle black. I don't know why, but that may resonate for some of you. This person tried to point the finger at you when in reality they were wrong. This is what this person does. If they're wrong, they'll make it your fault. If you found out something about them, somehow they'll be able to flip it, reverse it, and say, oh, this happened because, you know, you asked the question. Okay, but you did the deed. So right on. But it is coming in as this energy where this person can't handle the breakup. Because they're also acknowledging that this breakup could be due to their friendship with people that aren't healthy. The breakup could also be the fact that this person is upset, and this is why they're obsessing. And it's because for you, you're walking away. You're having a sense of self-love. You're done being upset about a situation that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. In the comment section, I want you to put VIP, okay? V as in Victor or Vincenzo, okay? I as in Ian, Ina, I don't know any other names. I'm not good at it. And P as in Penelope. Okay, so put that in the comment section, VIP. And I also want you to put the emoji that you relate to that, okay? But make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, you check out the TikTok, the Instagram, and I just created a Facebook. I'm not good at Facebook, so bear with me as I learn to navigate, okay? But your person is obsessed. They are freaking out right now. Why are they panicking? I just keep getting this panic. Why are they getting this panic? This is somebody, I feel like they made a mistake. Look at this. For some of you, they could have even been in a place of temptation where, you know, there was some type of old wound, somebody that could have came back around, or some type of old wounding here. But with this snake energy, you could be a life path of a snake. There was something here that they needed to shed in order to become new, but they weren't ready to shed the skin because they were very comfortable with where they were. This is also somebody that knows that there is some type of significant ending here, but they are also wanting to come back and resurrect whatever has been lost. Because this person, I feel like, oddly enough, they're going to be very focused on making it right. For some of you, you may be open to it, but others of you, you may not. Again, for some of you, there's a lot of gossip going around about your person, or your person may be talking about you, but there's a lot of gossip going around about how your person is changing. They're transforming. Butterflies may be very significant. We're about to move into the next phase of the connection. They're obsessing because I feel like they've been preparing for this moment. But instead, they resorted back and continued to play games. This may be somebody that's a gamer online, or they do something online. They also could be into crypto or trading, stock market stuff, whatever. It's something about this person being online. They're also the game here with I'm playing you to get what I need in this connection. I feel like this was that friend energy that kind of came in and changed things for them. But your person, they have something to say. Your person has something that they want to say to you. One of the things you may not realize is that your person is very intimidated by your beauty, by the way that you look, the status. It for some reason, it makes them feel relatively insecure. You may be somebody where your favorite, where you wear a lot of gold, or you may be somebody like me, because all this looks like gold glitter. It looks like I fell out of like a glitter bomb typically. But this is somebody where they're ready to communicate why they keep making the same mistake over and over and over again. This is somebody that's coming in very, very quickly, because now they're beginning to understand exactly what they need to do, because at that time that they made the mistake, that they pushed you away, that they went back to the dark, that they were haunted about, even though they knew you were the most important person to them, and hurting you ultimately hurts them. This is somebody that was out of focus. This is somebody that was out of touch with reality. I seek external validation for this connection and compare it to others. You may be different. In order to be with you, your person may feel like they may be judged for whatever the reasoning is, and they may not want to be judged. But again, part of the problem is you and this person are mirroring one another. They're also, for some of you, this may be something, people are talking about how your person is delusional. This could even be a sense of taboo. They could be talking about your person being a deviant, about them, you know, not knowing exactly what they want, having toxic attachments. I feel like there's a lot of things that are being said around your person that your person is having a hard time navigating. Because again, I always feel like the closer you get to your purpose, that's when you're going to notice that everybody comes out of the woodworks and wants something from you. Or that's when the devil will come and they'll dangle a carrot in front of your face and give you exactly what you used to want to see. Are you sure you want that? When God's over there saying, don't do that. You know that you've gone past this. You know that it's unhealthy. Don't do it. We're changing, we're growing, we're evolving. And I feel like your person took the bait. It could be a Chinese zodiac of a rabbit. There's something here about this anxious energy. What messages? Why is the collective's person completely obsessing? Ooh, look, Uranus. Okay, so Aquarius energy is coming in here very strongly because there's been a significant change in the fluctuation. I also feel like, too, there's something here about this unpredictable energy, Nine of Swords, and they don't know whether or not they're going to be able to fix it. Gemini, you may be a Gemini. Mars in Gemini energy, this person is really thinking very hard of what action to take. This is somebody that's trying to think of what to say to you, to come forward. But they're very restless right now because they're not as confident, I feel like, that they were before. This is also somebody with this gas mask on. They know that they're feeding their own toxicity, that they're lying to themselves. That even may be something you said to this person where, hey, if you want to lie to yourself, be my guest. But the one person you will never be able to lie to is God. And you lying to yourself, it only hurts you, right? You may have even had this conversation with this person because what you don't see is your person is really upset. They're not sleeping. For some of them, this is a really challenging energy because they knew that they had to do something. There's something here about a time frame for them to say something or to take action or to do something. And I feel like they ran or they stalled or they didn't take the action. I feel like your person, part of the problem with you and them is that every time they're supposed to take the action, they do the opposite. But your person is in this Ten of Swords, this, again, Gemini energy. There could have been a conversation or a lack of communication that's really hurting them. This is a significant ending, but I also feel like this person knew that this was a potential or if this was a possibility because they kept playing with fire and now they're sitting here surprised that they got burned, right? They were the ones that didn't want to open their eyes to what was really going on. They wanted to play dumb or they wanted to pretend like they didn't know what you were talking about. They didn't want to acknowledge that whatever was occurring, it wasn't the right thing. This is somebody that should have said something and they didn't. They kept their mouth shut. See, this is somebody that was supposed to say something to you. Don't talk unless you can improve the silence. For some of you, you may have stopped talking to them because you may feel like, what's the point? They don't change. For some of you, you've been doing this for a while for this person. For a lot of you, you could not even be in communication. But what you don't know is the more silent you become, the more connected to center you are. It's about grounding your energy. I would incorporate a lot of prayer right now. Everything is changing. That's also the thing right now. This is like kind of a theme, is that when you think something is right, all of a sudden it flips. But you have somebody here that I feel like may have a devil energy around them. But believe it or not, I don't think it's a devil energy around them. I think that this is them obsessing. What are they obsessing over? The Lovers. This is somebody that is realizing that they can't lose you, that you bring a level of harmony into their life. But again, I feel like they were at a crossroads where either they were supposed to solidify your relationship, ground your connection, make you a significant love offer, and they didn't. And that's why your person is upset because, again, I feel like with this Hierophant energy here, Capricorn energy Taurus energy, the Lovers. Lots of Gemini energy right now. So there's a lot of communication, but it's a lot of chaos. And it's a lot of thinking that is coming out of nowhere. I feel that very, very strongly. I'm also getting with your person here before his downfall. A person's heart is proud, but humility comes before honor. So this is somebody that felt like it was their way or the highway. This is somebody that felt like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do and you're going to be okay with it, or I'm going to move in the manner I want to move. You can't do that. You're not more important than God. When you keep God at the center of everything, the universe at the center of everything, that removes your wants and your needs, and it gives everything to the one person that's meant to lead. But this person tried to control it. Something is coming in about their friend group. I don't know why, but it is. It's coming in as their friend group. And I just want to say this. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles coming out, again, Taurus energy, double Hierophant energy, there's somebody here that's working on an apology or working on a confession. I also feel like for some of you, this is also somebody that's working to break out of this box of the way that they think, but also this is God that's working on your person. God is working on your person. God understands that you've not been happy in the situation because you keep trying to forge this relationship with this person, but for whatever the reasoning, it's never on solid grounding. There's a lack of consistency with inside of this connection. 415 may be significant, 4-5. 4-11, 11-4, 11-15. 12-18 may be a significant date, but I feel like with you, you've been very unhappy because for some of you, I feel like you're tired of this person pretending that they don't know what something is. And I also think that you're at a place right now where this unhappiness, it may come from you giving too much. There's an energy here about you pulling back, focusing on what's in front of you, but this person, they're getting ready to come forward and say something. But again, I also think too, God is keeping this person away from you. Sometimes we think that it's the person that's not saying anything, when in reality, it's our angels, it's God that's really coming in and stopping somebody from doing anything that is going to hurt us. And I feel like with this person and the Hangman, they're finally beginning to see things from your perspective. There's something here about this person being turned upside down or almost turned on their head. This is a brand new perspective for them. And they're having a lot of enlightenment over what it means to stabilize your connection, but also give to them or give to you. But I think that it's also a different perspective, perception of tradition. For some of you, it's a different perspective of tradition. Like if somebody's used to staying married forever, well, their perspective is, yeah, it's about staying married forever to the right person. If you're married to the right person, everything else falls into place, right? So there's something here also, I feel like for some of you, there is somebody that is still working on a proposal or working on making you an offer. But I am getting that there's like a weird hiccup based on the cards. It's like there's something here that had the ability to be very abundant, but I feel like there's something here about a dove or an olive branch. Olives may be something significant. I used to work at a place and there was these guys and they would say olive juice, like almost like I love you, but that's what they would call it. This person, to be honest, is really coming to terms here that they need to make amends. In order to de-escalate the situation, they need to come forward. They need to offer you a peace offer. And they really do need to give in and surrender, because your energy towards this person has been nothing but wanting them to be the best version of them. And I also feel like for the two of you, you really do work very well as a unit. And you're meant to co-create. But I also feel like for this person, they need to pick the right alliances. I don't know why, but they said alliances. All right, let's go ahead and get into your extended. I'm really, really, really excited. I am going to take a couple of things. I want to know, what action are they taking? Because this is somebody that's going to be moving very, very quickly. This could be happening between now and I feel like almost Wednesday of next week, so a full circle almost. I know exactly what I want. This person is moving quickly, and I also wanted the, hold on. I also want to know what their truth is. I want to know what action they're taking that they're moving quickly, and I also want to know what exactly this person's truth is. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so, oops, maybe we should get these guys out the way in the beginning. What do you think? Okay, we want to know immediately, what is the truth? Good, bad, and indifferent, that's what we're going to find out. So if you guys are somebody where maybe there may be a little bit of negativity, because I'm telling you, there's something that stopped your person from progressing. So they need to be very honest. So if you're somebody that wants the truth, okay, the truth and nothing but the truth, the good, bad, and the indifferent, we're going to get into that. We're also going to find out, why are they moving so quickly? And what does this mean for you and the connection? Okay, what's the collective's person? What is their overall energy right now? What is the collective's person? What is their energy right now? What's the collective's person? Yeah, buddy. All right, you have somebody here. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And it's also with the Two of Wands, Aries energy. This is somebody that's trying to figure out how to apologize, or they're going back and forth with what to say to you. Because for some of you, you may really have to forgive them. I am going to be honest, it's okay if you tell them you need a little bit of time. If you need time to heal because of whatever this person tells you, take your time. This person has taken their time with you. It's okay if you take your time with them. Because this energy, it's really focused around you grounding your energy despite everybody trying to kind of like knock you off your pedestal. All right. And what is this person scared of? What are they scared of right now when it comes to the collective? What are they worried about when it comes to the collective? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That you are not willing to work on the connection. That you are not open to exploring this. That you don't want to work on it. You're good. This person is worried about you holding back from them. Not talking. Ten of Swords. Did they do too much damage? There's a lot going on here. So, by the way, all of this will be available on the extended. The extended is available on the website and also Vimeo as well. We have 4 more cards to pull. This reading is great because we're taking a deep dive into your person's psyche and exactly what's going on with them when it's going on. There's a lot of things that are kind of wrapping up because it's the end of the year and we're in a year of karma. So whatever karma is out there, it's like that street sweeper is coming through and it's cleaning it. This is somebody, either they're traveling, they're moving quickly, they could be taking an Uber, they could be taking a Lyft. This could be somebody that is really, really pressed for time. Again, with that Two of Wands, this is somebody that's in a planning state, okay? So let's keep going. What is this person's perception of the collective energy? What's their perception of the collective right now? Five of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you and this person may not be in communication, and that's okay. All right. What is this person? What are they saying about the collective to other people? They're talking about how attractive you are, how you're very successful, how you have such a strong sense of self. They could also be talking about you being idolized, praising you. This is something about you being the best that they've ever had. Also about you glowing, something about your skin possibly, or your hair or your lips. This could be somebody that really does love all of these different attributes about you. Like, I don't know if you just change up your style or what you do, but it's something about this person. You could have even recently lost weight or were into exercising or something, because this is coming in a manner that it's like your person really is putting you on a pedestal to the other people around them. What is the gossip going on about the collective's person? What's the gossip? What's the gossip? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, shoot. Holy cannoli. I just ate a cannoli the other day. It was amazing. I love cannolis. Have you guys ever had cannolis? Maybe that's like my Sicilian side. Like, I love cannolis. I just love them. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So they could be talking about your person getting ready to do something. So we're going to keep going in this. And what is coming in for the collective that they don't see coming? What is coming that they don't see? Okay, the Sun. You could have a Leo coming, but you know what it is? It's the truth. It's illumination. You also have Judgment here. There's somebody that's going to come forward and they have something very, very important to tell you. So in the extended, we're going to figure out, we clarify each one of these with tarot cards. We pull oracle messages. It's great. If this reading resonates and you kind of want the second part of it, please feel free to check out the link in the comment section below. You click on the link, it will either take you to the website where you can purchase the reading. Just to let you guys know, there should be a box that pops up that says access content when you purchase the reading on the website. If it doesn't, check your email and check your spam, because a lot of times it's going there and then you're going to have an email that says access extended content. Click there, scroll down, and boom, it will either play there or it'll be available for you to download. All right. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. Make sure you enter into the giveaway. Also, if you want to book a personal reading or grab any tarot cards, manifestation candles, all of that information is available on the website. And with that being said, I love you, and let's go to the extended.